In the streets of Bradford, a man named Mustafa Farouk, also known on the streets as Mussy, who casted a long shadow of fear. Hailing from Heaton Road, Mussy earned a notorious reputation as a vicious bully with a criminal history dating back to 2002. That year he played a role in the Bradford riots, engaging in assaults and hurling bricks at the police. Fast forward to 2010, a turning point in Mussy's criminal chronicles. The courtroom became the stage for justice to be served, as Mussy faced a 3-year sentence for a chilling act, burning his girlfriend's face with a hot iron. The judge aptly labelled him a violent and vicious bully, laying the foundation for Mussy's notoriety. As the years unfolded, Heaton Road became Mussy's turf, a place where fear clung to the air. Exploiting and extorting local drug dealers became his modus operandi, with tales circulating of a demand for £1,000 after a 2-pack CD went missing from a man's vehicle. Shopkeepers cowered in the face of Mussy's dominance, allowing him to walk away with thousands of pounds worth of stock from T-Khan and Sons newsagents on Heaton Road, all without payment. But Mussy's criminal exploits reached far beyond mere extortion. Altercations peppered his journey, weaving a tapestry of conflict with individuals like Assam Rasool, also known as Shaylee, who was a low-level street dealer. Mussy tried to extort a feared and well-known man from the BD7 named Jangir, also known as Smelly Jang. Smelly Jang's retaliation, a beating that resonated through the streets, sent Mussy seeking protection from Huggy Osman. Meggie Khan, a kingpin in Bradford's underworld, became entangled in Mussy's web when he strangled Meggie's brother, Imi Riemann. A near-fatal mistake led to Meggie seeking revenge, only to accept £6,000 in restitution after Mussy's apology. The delicate threads of Bradford's criminal underworld continue to intertwine. In July 2014, the streets bore witness to a dramatic turn, when a blue Volkswagen Golf pulled up outside T-Khan and Sons newsagents on Heaton Road, where Mussy was standing. The gunman wound down the window and fired 2 gunshots that hit Mussy in the chest. Whispers on the wind spoke of revenge, Icky and Zaid allegedly orchestrating a hit on Mussy after he robbed them. Mussy's network expanded beyond mere street-level altercations. Rakib Ali, also known as Rakai, his runner, and Assam Rasool, the foot soldier, played pivotal roles in Mussy's criminal endeavours. Assam Rasool faced a debt of £17,000 after a collision involving a vehicle owned by Mussy. Feuds with figures like Mohammed Rabnawaz, also known as Baby on streets of Bradford. Mussy had knocked out Baby's uncle with one punch and got the better of them in their ongoing feud. A clip will be played of an altercation between Mussy and Baby's cousins on Heaton Road. Mohammed Hanis Shabir, Hani, from the Great Horton area from Bradford, added layers to Mussy's criminal tapestry. Hani's shots fired at Mussy underscored the perilous nature of these underworld conflicts, resolved only when Hani paid a hefty £60,000 to avert retaliation. A clip will be played of Mussy in a road rage incident. In 2019, Mussy twice threatened terrifying motorists with an imitation handgun in the centre of Bradford and was jailed for 4 years. Mussy hurled racial abuse at an off-duty woman police officer on Lum Lane before producing the weapon and waving it at another driver in a queue of traffic. Mussy struck again on August 19, 2019, holding the black handgun in the city's Dick Lane, frightening a male driver who sped off and alerted the police. The off-duty police officer saw Mussy's BMW driving erratically in the queuing traffic. He tried to cut in front of her, and he shouted abuse, including, "You just watch. I'm going to get out of my car and have you." The officer locked her car doors and closed the windows. Mussy then waved the gun at the occupants of another vehicle which sped off. The officer called 999 as Mussy was almost reversing his vehicle into her car. He was arrested and found to be driving while disqualified. While on bail, he committed the second similar offence, this time targeting a man driving to work. Mussy was at the wheel of an Audi A8 when he braked sharply in front of his victim and ordered him to pull over while holding a black handgun. Mussy had 29 previous convictions for 49 offences, including assault, affray, robbery, and dangerous driving. In May 2020, Mussy claimed a group of prison officers attacked him in his HMP Liverpool cell. He suffered a fractured cheekbone and bruising to his stomach and back, along with grazing to his legs from this attack from the prison officers. Mussy claimed he was suddenly attacked in his cell the day before Ramadan, when he was fasting. He curled up into a ball as kicks were delivered to his body, following orders to take off his trousers, he claimed. Mussy is also the cousin to Bradford TikTok influencer boxer Cas Khan. Mussy and Cas fell out after Mussy strangled Cas because he gave verbal abuse to his father. Mussy emerged from the shadows in 2021 after being released from prison. Little did anyone know his return would cast a shadow of terror over Heaton Road. Mussy's notoriety began to take shape as he set his sights on a local man, someone who would unknowingly become a pawn in Mussy's dangerous game. Week after week, Mussy relentlessly bullied this man, extorting him for what Mussy believed was stolen from his drug line. The man, living in perpetual fear, found himself a prisoner in his own home. The situation escalated when Mussy, fueled by a twisted sense of power, attacked the man in his own home. The relentless bullying reached new heights, leaving the man emotionally and physically battered. The once vibrant streets of Heaton Road now held a silent witness to the suffering inflicted by Mussy's reign. Tragically, in August 2021, the man succumbed to the relentless torment, his spirit broken by Mussy's malevolence. He became another casualty in the dark saga of Mussy's existence. The community mourned the loss of a soul, unknowingly taken by the shadows that Mussy cast upon Heaton Road. As fate would have it, the winds of retribution began to blow in 2022. A group of men in Bradford, perhaps driven by a collective desire for justice, confronted Mussy, unleashing a fury that culminated in Mussy being knocked out. This act, a manifestation of the collective anger against the terror Mussy had imposed on Heaton Road, sent shockwaves through the underworld that he once commanded. Faced with the consequences of his actions, Mussy, now a wanted man, took flight. His escape led him to the exotic alleys of Thailand, a fugitive pursued by the long arm of justice, from the West Yorkshire Police. This dark tale unveils the tumultuous life of Mussy, marked by violence, crime, and a relentless pursuit of power in the streets of Bradford. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging stories.